Hey guys, my name's Jacob Darko, and this is my RA application. The most recent memory that comes to mind when I think of a time in which I served as a role model definitely has to be back in high school. I completed high school in Ghana in a boarding school. In my sophomore year, my housemaster, the person in charge of overseeing all of us, promoted me to the role garden monitor. This meant that I was in charge of maintaining the gardens in and outside the compound, and it was also to make sure they were presentable for competitions. I was also tasked with maintaining the regular cleanliness of the house. This role taught me many things, from effective leadership skills to communication skills, time management, and also how to plan and coordinate events properly. However, I believe the greatest thing it taught me was the distinction between responsibility and partiality. I noticed that with my predecessors, they would often slight their juniors in favor of their mates or their peers, and this was something I could never agree to. In all my endeavors with all my peers and juniors, I made sure to revert partiality for my decision-making process. In this way, everyone would be treated fairly. Once I handed over power to my successors, and they assumed control, I was pleased to see that they had adopted my methods, and they continued the tradition of treating everyone fairly. I believe this information is relevant to my application because it speaks well of my abilities and also highlights my dedication and focus to any cause I apply myself to. I also believe that my experience in a housing facility can also be useful to the person in assistant position. When I was the co-debate leader in my boarding house, I used to find it difficult to include each person's differing views on debate topics. To solve this issue, I first started by making sure that they all understood that each argument they presented was appreciated and needed for our success. I then went on to identify the common thread amongst all the varying viewpoints presented. And once I had that, then we could get to work. And in this way, the final product presented was not of one person, but it was multiple people's ideas, just because every opinion was taken into account. And in this way, our boarding house saw a massive success. We would usually place 17th in debate competitions out of 17 houses, but then we went on to 8th and eventually 4th, which was massive for us. I believe in every engagement with a person, you need to establish common ground, and in this way, ideas can move both ways and a solution can be reached. Thank you for taking your time to view my application. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day.